One of the victims in that crash has San Diego ties, a fact that 10 News uncovered last night at 11 o'clock. He and the other AIDS researchers who died on Flight 17 were remembered tonight at the opening ceremony for LGBT Pride weekend. 10 News reporter Allison Ash is live in Hillcrest with the moving tribute there. Allison?
Well, you know, San Diego Pride is one great big party, and you can see the celebration is going on right behind me. It continues all weekend. But before the party started, there was this.
We will never know what gifts they would have given to our community, and so I hope that you will please join me in a moment of silence honoring their service and their memory.
Somber silence in the memory of the more than 100 AIDS researchers who died aboard the downed Malaysia Airlines flight. Pride weekend is supposed to be about celebration, but organizers say the crash victims could not be ignored.
HIV and AIDS isn't just an epidemic within the LGBT community, it is a global epidemic. And when we heard about the tragedy that happened with Malaysia Flight MH17 and the researchers that were lost on their way to the international conference, we knew that it was appropriate.
Little evidence that health contributes to development.
Special recognition was given to this man, Dr. Langa, seen here in a documentary about infectious disease. Langa was an AIDS trailblazer over the past 30 years, sometimes working with colleagues at UCSD, where he was recognized as both brilliant and caring. Now the research will pause while colleagues around the world deal with the tragic loss, and members of the LGBT community and others impacted by AIDS reflect on their huge accomplishments in fighting what used to be a death sentence. The San Diego County Health Department estimates that 20,000 people in the county are living with HIV or AIDS. The key word there is living, and that's thanks in great part to some of the research that was done by some of those people who died aboard that flight. We are live in Hillcrest. Allison Ash, 10 News.